Let's talk blouse measurements because who doesn't like the perfectly fitted blouse? At Shobhatam, you can get any of your sari blouses tailored as per your measurements and choice of pattern. But some of you do tell us that you find the whole process of measuring yourselves a little daunting, or you're not sure how to go about it. So we want to take this video to show you how easy it actually is. We're just looking for 11 basic measurements because blouses are complex. You want them fitted right. So I'm just going to show you how this is done. We have beautiful Jagrati here, and she's going to show us those 11 key measurements. So the first measurement that we're going to take is your shoulder because that defines your frame. And shoulder is basically from this seam to the other seam. So from your left to your right. And Jagrati is going to show us if you have hair, if you have anything, just move it to the front. Make sure that you're wearing something fitted, not something very bulky, because then you're not going to get the right measurements. So from here, where the shoulder slants, from here to here. So this is your shoulder measurement. This is how you need to take it. So that's your first measurement. Then comes the chest, or the fullest part of the chest. And what you're going to do is basically take your measuring tape and go around the widest part, the fullest part around your chest area. So, and one thing that you need to make sure is that the tape is straight. So just turn around. It should not be going down or going up. It should be exactly in a straight line, and that would be your measurement. So just go around, maybe a little bit up. So this is how you take the fullest part of your chest. Next is the blouse base. Some of you like it longer, some of you like it shorter. So wherever the blouse ends, we want the circumference of that. Next is your upper chest, which is basically the area right below your armhole. So from here, you go around in a circle. And again, do make sure that it is a straight line. So just below the armhole. So Jagrati, just turn around. So a straight line. It should not droop. It should be a perfectly straight line just below the armhole. So that would be your upper chest. Next is your sleeve length, because some of you like your elbow length, some of you like it shorter, some of you like it longer. So the most common one is up to your elbow, and typically it's 11 inches. You can go up, down, whatever you want. So from the shoulder to wherever you want. And then the next measurement is depending on the length that you choose, the circumference there. So if you choose 11, it should be the circumference here. If you choose 4, it should be the circumference here. So basically the circumference of the sleeve base. So that's your next measurement. Shoulder patti, which is basically how broad you want this to be. Some people like it thin, some people like it broad. So just from the end of the shoulder to how broad you want it to be, you can take a well-fitted blouse, a blouse that you already like, and see how much that measures, or just stand in front of a mirror and see what would go well with your frame. So that is your shoulder button. Next is your front neck deep. And front neck deep is not measured as a vertical because your neckline is, not the same level as your shoulder. It's always measured from here, maybe an inch away from your neck, and measured diagonally to the center. So here we would measure it from here, which is about an inch away from her neck, and how deep you want it to be. Please hold this, Jagrati. Do you want it here? If it is here, if you want it higher, the tape would go higher. If you want it deeper, but you have to go all the way to the center. So let's say you want this depth, it will be 9. Let's say you want this depth, it will be 7.5. So that's how you measure it. 3 more measurements left because it's really important to get the right measurements if you want the fitting to be perfect. We're going to turn back. We never measure the blouse length from the front because if you're very curvy, the blouse length would be different. We always measure the blouse length from the back, and the way we do it is we keep it right here and see how long you want it to be. Typically it would be an inch below your bra strap line. So whatever, for most people it is between 13 to 14.5. So for her, let's go with 13. Next, we have the shoulder patti. A lot of you are not very comfortable knowing how deep you want the neck to be, because it's very hard to measure from the back like this. So what we typically say is how broad you want this coverage to be. Some people, some of you go for half inch, 1.5, 3, 4. 4 is the most common one. All you do is take your blouse, or just see, how broad you want the space in the back to be covered. 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, high back, whatever. So that would be your back putty. So in this case, let's go with, let's say, 3.5. Last one is your armhole, which is basically this area. So it's very simple. Just go around this, make a circle, and see how much it measures. And that's it. And leave the rest to us. Now, here comes the fun part. Now that you've given the measurements, taken the measurements, you get to choose the pattern. And we have so many fascinating patterns that are available on the special page called the Shobhitam Blouse Vault. We have so many front neck styles, so many back neck styles, sleeve designs, handwork designs, and even and if any of these don't fit what you're looking for, you can give any of your patterns and we'll make that happen for you. So the next step is basically choosing the front neck pattern. You can go for a leaf neck, you can go for a square neck, a plunge V, whatever, and tell us the number. Similarly, for the back neck, really, really fun, I know. And just tell us what back neck design you want. You can either tell the name or the number. If you want handwork, yes, we can do it for you. So we have many, many handwork designs. Again, you are welcome to submit your own backwork handwork designs as well. We'll make it all that happen for you, because no sari is complete without the perfect blouse. And at Shobhitam, we make your sari ensemble a reality.